Hello there, my Pisces collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Pisces. Pisces or Sagittarius with a Pisces moon? Oh, there we go. We got Pisces, Sagittarius. What happened there with the Six of Swords? Hi, sweet Jesus. Pisces, you need to be mindful of the temptation of something. Because the Six of Swords there, that's given like the lobster, the lobster cages, right? So you need to sit your ass the fuck down, Pisces. Mindful of whatever the temptation energy is with you. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius in particular, or this is just, you don't need to be tempted. You don't need to be tempted. Definitely stay the fuck out the water. Your feelings. Those of you, if you're cross-watching for Pisces moon. What covers you is the Four of Wands. There's the Ten of Swords. There's the Two of Cups. There's the... Oh. Sagittarius created a stagnant energy with you, or Sagittarius season creates a stagnant energy with you. Some of you with the interpersonals. Pisces, I don't know that dating has been very nice to you. Or some of you, your relationships or partnerships haven't been very fulfilling when it comes to you. Those of you dealing with a Sagittarius in particular. Something is a little too perfect. Something is a little too... pay attention to something. But the Four of Wands there with the Four of Pentacles. Nothing's a coincidence, you know what I mean? So, pay attention here. There's the Chariot vibes. There's the King of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Swords. Okay, with the Sun showing up there, I mean, honestly, don't overwhelm yourself, and don't... Avoid the double Pisces. Avoid the double Pisces. Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands. There to the Fool vibe. Everything works out well for you as long as you just avoid what normally would distract you. There is success. There is positive relationships or partnerships. But first you had to focus on the temptation and just go with the flow on something. So you should be turning down more options or more opportunities than what you're accepting. For a lot of you, this is just situational awareness. Go down the rabbit hole so that way you don't fall into the rabbit hole. You need to spend more time focusing on you while you're making the choices that you're making than anything else. It's either Sagittarius in particular or those of you just the temptation vibe. Hey. Pisces, I do feel like your guardian angels are working double time for some of you. Because you can definitely get sidetracked a little too easily. Some of you, now isn't the time for you to be sidetracked. Sagittarius and Libra. Pay attention what Sagittarius and Libra are doing specifically in your astrology. Plans change with you, but you need to learn to go with the flow on a situation. Pisces, some of you need to Uber it. If there's like an option or an opportunity or you're doing something, I feel like you need to Uber it. You need to Uber it to an occasion here. Because that King of Pentacles and that King of Swords, slow it down or just say no to a situation. Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. There's the Hierophant. I was going to say High Priestess, but that's the Hierophant. Those of you Pisces, that makes sense. Those of you Pisces that you believe in a female Jesus. You have a feminine sort of a spirit guide here, right? Oh. Yeah, I was going to say trust your instincts and trust your intuition. And those of you in particular that have a particular female belief when it comes to your religious understandings. Oh, and there's the Empress vibe. Oh, this is giving Mother Mary vibes. Oh, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Don't be complacent. Mindful of the temptation. Some of you, now's the time for you to be single. It's more of a focus on you, and then the perfect options and perfect opportunities come along without you having to do much. But it is situational awareness. And some of you, don't let your emotions overwhelm you, especially with the sun coming out there. I mean, that's the happiest card in the deck, loves. You go from 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands there to the Fool vibe. But know your temptations. Some of you Uber it. Uber it or slow it the fuck down. Because the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, there with that Queen of Swords. That's not a situation you want a part of. Uber it, or if you can't Uber it, turn down that option, turn down that opportunity. Yeah, that's the message. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. This isn't anything all that extravagant. The Emperor, the 9 of Wands, the Scorpio vibe. Some of you, your angels are working double time. Your angels are working double times here. Emphasis on the Scorpio vibe. Damn, I like this for you. You're getting that old country song from that movie. Makes you think maybe God's a woman too. It's a movie from the 90s. That's why I feel like you have a feminine energy. Page of Cups, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, unlucky in love, but you had to learn these lessons. So you would make smarter, healthier choices. Look, go down the rabbit hole so that way you don't fall into the fucking rabbit hole. This is all situational awareness. There's nothing dramatic about this. Don't go off the beaten path. Mindful of snakes. Mindful of... Some of you, honestly, the whole beginning, basis of your fucking reading here. You don't want to get stuck in the lobster cage. And some of you, the Sagittarius is the one that you need to be mindful of. Or Sagittarius season with you. I do feel like your instincts and your intuition are on point. You just need to focus on what your temptations are. Just say no and keep moving forward. There is something here with Ubering it. I don't know what the fuck, or if you can't, if something doesn't work out, or you can't get an Uber or whatever the fuck, you need to avoid a situation. Because honestly, that King of Pentacles and that Queen of Swords, not everyone is friendly, not everyone's your friend. Those of you, maybe pay a little extra attention if you are Ubering it or you are traveling. So stick with reputable travel companies or reputable like ride shares, honestly. Hey, Pisces. I cannot think of the name of that movie. Look it up, the song. I don't know if they released it or not. Makes you think maybe God's a woman too. If you're a musician, you'd probably want to watch that movie. If you're a female musician, you'd probably want to watch that movie. Anything else for Pisces? Page of Wands with the Three of Swords. Look, it's unlucky in love because you're supposed to be unlucky in love. Mindful of the Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or mindful of the temptation vibe. But this is literally, you know what you need to pay attention to, right? This is like the foxes, the wolves, the bears, the snakes, the rats, whatever the fuck. It's just situational awareness. So, Lord help you if ghosting, gaslighting, catfishing, things like that still overwhelm you. Go down the rabbit hole so that way you don't fall into the rabbit hole. And an interesting Alice in Wonderland vibe. Two of Swords and Nine. Definitely a no X energy. Definitely a no X energy. That could be the Sagittarius energy with you. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours, leave what's not, Pisces. Peace, love, and light.